All right, guys, good morning, everybody. I'm going to do the recap for today. I had a pretty good day. Hi, thanks for watching my video. My name is Andrew Aziz, and I'm the author of How to Day Trade for a Living. In this channel, I'm showing my daily trades on the US stock market. I hope that you enjoy the videos. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, and welcome to my channel. So I had one nice trade on Tesla, 1900 profit, and then I did a couple of trades on TQQ that didn't really work out on anything, so I got stopped out on it. So I'm closing my day with $1,700. However, I sold my position yesterday on JEPI, and I moved into JEPQ and SSO. SSO is a leverage product of a SPY 2 times. So if a SPY goes down 1%, it goes down 2%. If it goes up 1%, it goes up 2%. I thought that maybe this is a good time to be a little bit more aggressive because market gave you a really good 5% pullback. JEPQ is very similar to JEPI. It gives you the dividend income. However, it's mostly on the NASDAQ companies. So it's a little bit more aggressive if the NASDAQ is continuing going higher. So obviously both of them are, all of them are negative right now just because the market continued to go lower. But I hope that as market moves up, we get some potential profit out of this. I think, JEPI, I mean, maybe I made a mistake on selling it, but essentially that's the position that I have right now. I'm going to make a YouTube video about what are these JEPI and JEPQ funds are and how it works and when they're good and when they're bad. The last dividend that I got from JEPI was only $20,000, and just because the volatility was so low, and I thought that might be something better. So the market yesterday sold off, and there are so many concerns about the market right now. One of the big concerns, China slowed down, plus the yields of the bonds are going very high. It means that the duration bonds, like 30-year bonds, are selling off significantly. This is you're getting 5-6% risk-free for 30 years. This is unbelievable, and definitely impacts the market and the growth companies and everything. So today market was gapping down. Yesterday we had a really bad day, so today I had a 1 minute opening range breakup on Tesla that turned out to be very nice. So even though Tesla was gapping down 2-3%, at the open very strong, very bullish candlestick above the VWAP, I saw a very nice big ask. It hit the trading terminal scanner, and then it popped up. I scaled out. 217.65 was a level that I was expecting on a daily level to get there. Came down again and stopped me out at the break even. Unfortunately, I couldn't get that, but it really squeezed back up and really went into the levels that I was expecting to get. What is helping us in this decision making? Level 2 is something that is really helping us. So when you are seeing a very big ask, this is a screenshot that I took at 10:09. This is when you're seeing something very big. This is a sign that the market liquidity is toward the upside. It means that people are expecting prices are going to go higher. I didn't take the screenshot, but by the time that I went long here for 1 minute opening range breakup, I saw that the asks are stacking up toward 217 and higher. So that's a very big, very important sign that prices are actually going higher. In this particular case, look at this 10 o'clock at 9 minutes 22 cents, and then this is actually another screenshot that I took. Wait a minute, this is I don't have that, but there was a sign in there. So are these really real orders that are going through that? Yes. It's 217. Do you remember the timestamp 10:09 that I mentioned? So these orders are actually getting filled and going through the time and sells and going through the tape. So these are real orders. And Omar mentioned that here, that Tesla has a very large order at 1 minute before that. So this is so that's actually the 10 o'clock, 10:08, because this is the Eastern time. So at 10:08 you get that there's a very large order, and you see about 20-30 seconds later these orders actually went through. So you can actually benefit from that if you trade based on a level 2. So this is this is an example that you see on Tesla is went higher, and obviously after that at the 10:09 after that you see that boom gonna go through that. And Tesla, I think they tested the 217.65. I also have some couple of screenshots at AMD as well. So AMD, someone mentioned that There's that AMD here. Somebody mentioned an AMD, guys, that there is a very big ask at 104. Obviously, had a really nice consolidation here. We saw that ask very obviously somewhere around here. So you could take a long position, put a stop loss below the VWAP, and then potentially 104, and even for the previous take close. So you see the huge ask 205. This is a very bullish sign. As usually happens during the round numbers, 104, 104.50, and kind of thing. It means that the stock is going to go toward that. Is it a big seller? Yes, it is a big seller, but this seller is not desperate. If that seller was desperate, it would have hit that bid and then prices would have gone significantly lower. But this is saying, no, prices are coming to me. And as you see here, boom. So look at the timestamp. I want to look at the timestamp. 10 o'clock, 20:57. Look at the timestamp. 10:22:23. Just less than 1 minute later, boom, toward 104, and AMD actually went all the way up to 104.40. You see it again, really went to the red to green as well. So you can trade based on this level too. Again, I didn't trade that AMD per se, but this is an opportunity that you guys can trade. And AMD right now, as we're looking at it, is actually trading green. So it went green. See, that was the moment that we saw that big ask, and that ask is stacking up, and this is a very nice trade that you can take. Trade this with options, buy call option at 103, and see 200% profit that you're going to get into that. So these are really, really nice trading that I hope that people learn from this community and implement in their community. So that was amazing. So TQQ was something that I tried to mess around with it a little bit at the open. Really didn't work out. I got out of it. It was really choppy at the open, and I kind of expecting it that it's going to break up or break down, but it wasn't really worth trading in that. So I have a couple of quick announcements. So Peak Capital Bootcamp for this round is full, and if anyone is interested to stay for the next one, so you can sign up for the January one, you can pay, and if you do decide by January that before the bootcamp starts that you don't want it, you can ask for a full refund, and we issue the refund before the bootcamp starts. But I want to show you something, an email that Mike, the chief training officer at Peak Capital, sent me about one of our traders. Her name is Lisa, and Lisa is a trader that went through the bootcamp, only started trading 3 months. And look at the P&L that she made based on R. Your R could be $50, $100, $1,000, whatever, depending on your account size. This is the equity curve of a very, very nice, successful trader. And so Mike is actually recommending that we give accounts to Lisa. So Lisa is one of our traders inside the community. So if you have any question, from her, you can actually reach out to her. So I have this one as well. So again, she mentioned that we asked Lisa, how was your experience with Peak Capital? She said that I didn't really have any strategy before the bootcamp. Mike helped me figure out something that suits me. And she said, I actually have been trading options last couple of years and switched to stocks for bootcamp. So I've only been day trading stocks for only 3.5 months. Haha. So it means that really, you come without any bad habits. So even if you are a new trader, the bootcamp can help you. The most important thing is actually help you to get a really good strategy for yourself, and then through the bootcamp you get through the consistency. And even in this bootcamp, what we did is you work on technology and strategy, but we added the element of psychology into this bootcamp, 10th bootcamp, by giving you the profit that you're making. So if Lisa was in this bootcamp, she would have taken this money home from her account. So I added this funded training account to add the element of psychology into your process as well. So your money losing, you're actually losing out of your pocket. If you're making money, you actually keep that money. So that adds the element of psychology to that. So that's why it's very important. It's a risk for me, but I want this to make sure that everybody is going through the technology, strategy, and psychology when you're actually going through that. So that's really, really nice. Again, we are monitoring everybody in the boot camp. I know there was some feedback, negative feedback, that these guys are never hiring and it's just a boot camp, and that is a correct feedback. The first boot camp was about hiring a trader, And soon people realized that, okay, they have no chance among other traders, and everybody kind of, faded, coming to the webinars and didn't spend time on it. So we've changed the focus of our bootcamp, not to hire a prop trader, but actually to help you become a better trader. Maybe you get funded, maybe you don't get funded, but that's definitely not the goal of Big Capital at this stage. Anyway, so that's the email that I get. It was pretty good, and I'm very, very happy, satisfied with that. And I hope that this bootcamp is going to be amazing. We added Carlos as another team captain. Carlos is a really good experienced trader. Carlos actually was the person who mentored Mike, when in 2018 and 19, when Mike was actually learning trading. So you're really good in a treat for Peak Capital Bootcamp. Anyways, so that was a really good trading day, good end of the week. Brian, I know you traded Walmart very nicely today. Walmart had an amazing run, and I know you were trading that. Can you explain that?
Yeah, no, it had a nice run up, and then it did a little bit of a pullback, and just sort of that second pullback to the 9 moving average, and I entered and got a nice little move back up. So it was on the way up. It was holding the 9 moving average. Yeah.
Excellent.
So that pullback there gave me a nice opportunity to get in and ride that trade up. And the only other I did one on NVIDIA, but the other one I did was my trade that I like to use at the open, the Rising Devil trade. And I tried to do that on BABA. It didn't work out as well as I'd hoped, but I still made a little money on it. So
very nice.
Overall, it was not a bad day.
Awesome, guys. So if you're watching this video, I appreciate if you subscribe to our channel. I really want to get to that 100,000 subscriber mark. It's going very slow, and I hope that one day we can get that. I also have a competition, guys. If you share your picture in something like that with yourself in the setup, like this is Gonzalo, this is a couple of our traders, and if anyone, this is Greg, my buddy Greg, has been trading with us for almost 5 years now. So if you share a picture like that, I select randomly 1% and give the one Peak Capital bootcamp seat for that. It's value $3,000. So something that shows that this is belong to the community. That's why I want the picture of our books and our website, because you can buy these pictures and testimonials $5 on Fiverr. The fake people do that for you. But no, I want something that shows actually, that this belongs to the community and, the authenticity of our community. So that would be nice. And if you can give a testimonial, it would be even better. So there's a link on my Twitter. So that would be really nice. And if you can do that, I really, really, guys, appreciate that. And you can have this free bootcamp just by supporting that. And of course, we want to use this. For example, this is a nice picture, and this picture we want to use in our website, and so people know that the community is authentic, the community is professional, and join our community for trading, because you have so many choices. There are so many community out there, but we'd love to have you with us. All right, thank you so much, guys. Happy Friday. Have a good weekend. Next week I'm trading all week, and the week after I'm in Burning Man, so I'm gonna miss trading the week after, but next week I'll be in the office all day. And after that, if you're in Burning Man, we're gonna do the Burning Man. Oh, Toronto Money Show actually is another one that I wanted to mention, that I will be in Toronto Money Show September 8-29. It's actually a pretty good conference, very good conference. It's free. There's really good speakers. Ardi and I are speaking. I'm gonna have a keynote to speak throughout Everest and my experience on trading. I'm gonna actually wear the Everest suit. It's gonna be either a very good idea or a very bad idea. Come to find out. So it's, look at my picture is here. It's as a keynote speaker. So I really appreciate that if you guys come and support me and Ardi. I have 2 presentations. Ardi also, I think, have 2 presentations. So I really, really appreciate if you guys can come and support. And on Friday, September, I think 8th, we're gonna have a meetup as well. So really appreciate that if you guys. Toronto is nice. It's a really nice time of the year for Toronto. If you haven't seen Toronto, obviously, we have friends. We can go out and we can, have some fun together. All right, guys, awesome. Thank you so much, and all the best. So looking forward to see you in Toronto.